Since moving to Florida, I've seen three of the worst housing markets in the past 30 years. Do you think 2025 might be the ugliest one yet? Well, buried in all the doom, there's always opportunity for buyers here on the Florida Suncoast. Of course, let's break it down. Hello and welcome. Thank you for checking out the channel. I'm Keith Connors with Suncoast Tampa Real Estate, your boots on the ground guide for Clearwater, St. Pete, Tampa, and the beaches. If you've been waiting and watching, like a lot of folks, wondering if it's time to make a move, this market update might be for you. Today we're diving into the latest predictions from Realtor.com, Zillow, Redfin, Fannie Mae, and the others. And yeah, I'm going to give you my take on what it really means here on the Florida Suncoast. Before we start, be sure and grab your free home buyer guide or your home seller guide. They're in the links below. You've got everything you need to be ready when the time is right. These simple guides are easy to navigate and always will save you time and a lot of money. Now, the elephant in the room. 2025 is projected to be the worst year for home sales since 1995. That's according to Realtor.com. And many other people agree. Why? Well, interest rates, they're not coming down like promised. We are still hovering around 6.7%, not the fantasy 5 many have forecasted. Home affordability is still out of reach for the average buyer, especially with these prices staying crazy high. And buyer demand is almost non-existent. That's nationwide. But the Florida Suncoast is a bit of a different story, especially here along the water. Inventory is up, of course, with over 1 million homes on the market nationally for the first time since 2019. Here in Pinellas County, we're seeing more beachfront and coastal listings than we've seen in years. There's 5 for sale in my neighborhood across the bridge there. And many are sitting longer with lots of price reductions. That means leverage is shifting slowly into the buyer's hands. But the big names don't agree on what's coming next. Realtor.com and Fannie Mae both think prices will still creep up 2 to 2.8% this year. Zillow and Redfin say no. They predict home prices will actually go down by 1 to 2% nationally. And Redfin went even further, saying we're in a buyer's market. Sounds crazy, right? But if you're seeing 50,000 and 150,000 price drops, builder incentives and buyer concessions around Tampa Bay, in some areas that might be true. So let's talk. Local impact, a little Suncoast reality check. Here on the Florida Suncoast, it's all about location, condition, and price. I call them pockets. Yes, prices have stayed high along the beaches, but sellers are starting to get real. And the ones who really need to sell, they're dropping prices and or offering deals and incentives like interest rate buydowns. You know what that means? If you've been waiting for the crash, don't. Smart buyers are out there already, negotiating strong and buying value. Here's my PMA, positive mental attitude hit. Uncertainty creates opportunity every time. Markets like this always reward the calm and the prepared, not the fearful. If you're ready and informed, 2025 might actually be your year to buy right. If you want to see what's really available right now, you can check out MrBeachHouse.com for exclusive MLS access to beachfront homes. Or just reach out and I'll send you the best value listings in your budget. Any subdivision, any zip code, whatever. And the latest price drops too. Or I'll give you a full market report on your subdivision for your home if you need to sell. Drop a comment below. What do you think is coming next in this wild housing market? And as always, please hit like, subscribe, and check out this next video. We can ride this market together and maybe do pretty well and find your place on the Suncoast. Please don't forget to share this video with someone you know, someone you love, or even someone you like just a little bit. See you next time on the beach or in the next video. Peace.